Yo, what is up? It's Jacob, and today I'll be doing a solo versus squad gameplay. So basically, I'm just going to be giving you my thought process throughout each gunfight. So I look at the map, and I see that Milta's the first place on the line that's directly over the plane path. So just jump there, and I don't really find anyone for the first 40 seconds, so I just loot for a minute and just get in the dossier and go. So my original destination was Pubg, but as you can see, when I turn that corner, I spot someone in the blue building. So I try to keep the guy out, and he just gets behind the wall. And I noticed that he actually has a crossbow, and he's trying to cross with me. So I'm just weaving side to side, trying to avoid him. So I switched my Uzi here, because it's close range. And as I turn the corner, I spot someone in the brick building to my left. So I'm just trying to tap his head right here, and it's just a 2-tap to the level 2 helmet with an AK. So that was super easy to get the thirst. And I hear these shots down by the garage building. I'm just running it towards there and just checking the corners, making sure he doesn't go to the walls. So I turn this corner, and it's just a super easy knock. He's naked for some reason, but I think it was a real person. So that was all the people in Milta. And next, I'm going down Pubg Road, just looking for people. And as I pass, I hear footsteps on my left. So I make my way to the blue building on the right and just stop really fast. So stopping here, I don't really know the situation and like who's been where. So I'm just looking both ways before crossing the street because that's really important. And just checking all angles that could possibly just come up. So I'm just checking all the windows, making sure that nobody's here. And I take this compound, seeing if I could find where those footsteps were. So I see him through that tiny window, and I really don't know what he was doing here. Like, what was his... I really don't know. So yeah, you should really use headphones, as like I hear these footsteps coming up towards me, and this guy just gets absolutely wrecked. Like, he just ran straight out in the open, and it was just a super easy knock for me. So 2 more bots come by, and it's just 3 kills. So I'll take the kitty boost. Thank you, Pubg. And that was pretty much all that happened in Pubg. So next, I rotate towards apartments, and I hear the footsteps on my left, and also see this guy just chilling in the field. He shoots at me with a DP, and I take that opportunity to crash this compound, quickly get out, and just get a knock right there. And I try to get the thirst, but don't quite get it. So now they're in trouble. They need to get that knock because the guy's half health, and this guy quickly rushed towards him, and that just doesn't work out for him. So I already know where the third person on the team is from the footsteps when I drove by, and I couldn't get this thirst here. And then right after, just keep looking at the rooftop apartments because I don't know if there's a 4th person or not. So I take some shots at this guy, and I don't quite get the knock. And I hear this dossier behind me, and I quickly get in the building in case they're gonna crash. So I have no idea if it's 1 or 4 people, which it turned out to be a full squad. So now I'm just trying to face the squad, and I'm just healing up real quick. They don't really have intel, and I'm also watching the angles just to see if they're trying to do the rest with the second team. So I hear the footsteps in the other apartment, and I just take this opportunity to make sure that my knock can't get taken. And just checking the angles and waiting until they push, because I'm not going to push a full squad. Still checking the building, see if I can catch them through the trees. And yeah, I don't really get it, but I do get my kill. So now I'm just waiting and seeing what this other team does. So I'm watching, he takes shots at me, and he's just hard peeking with... Pro tip, don't hard peek. Hard peeking in TPP is bad, be a big camper. So yeah, here I'm trying to get a nade to just get a knock on him. And I nearly get naded myself. I keep holding it to the 3rd floor. And I'm just trying to heal here because I don't want to get destroyed myself. And once I finish off the heal, I use my other 2 nades. So for this next one, I cook the nade in the back room because I hear them slow walking, which I'm not sure if that's them cooking their own nades or not. And last second, I try to lean and throw, which I don't think I cooked that long enough. So that's me being a big noob. And I use my 3rd and last nade to put another one to the bottom floor, and that doesn't work as well. So now I hear in the back that this other guy just doesn't want anything to do with this and wants out. And he's trying to take this damage Pubg, and no. Just no. So that's all for that squad, and now I know that it's just a simple 1v4. So this whole time I only have like 37 spare 5.5, So I'm getting in my car and going to those 3 boxes that are parked behind the bus, which I'm actually exposed here, so I just quickly back it up around the corner. And I just crash to the bus where I can get just more 5-5. And I just get a free bot here, so thank you again. More KD boost. And yeah, I get some 5-5, and now I'm trying to take the upper building. And just getting a height advantage on them. So yeah, I rotate around, take the top building, and here they're being really mean and just trying to shoot me. So I just corner peek this, don't see anybody, and just hop in. So I keep peeking the first window, making sure that they don't immediately push. But I realize I don't really have a great angle here. So I start making my way to the upper buildings after getting that smoke grenade. So I make my way up to the 3rd floor, and looking around, just more corner peek, they've thrown a smoke. Which they actually haven't pushed my building yet, so I'm trying to hold an angle and seeing if I can get them. So I go to the top floor, looking around, and I spot one, and I just get a knock, which I see in the distance there's a second one, and I also get that knock as well. But this is why I thirst, because just like, especially in a solo squad situation, if you don't get your thirst, I'm at the same position that I started with. It's still 1v4, they got the reses, and I can't push effectively without getting destroyed. So I jumped down here, thinking that the guy took the smokes with the res, but he's just not there, and I just lose him, and I don't want to get taken out by the squad mate. So I just quickly dip back in and make my way up. And I just keep looking through the windows, trying to find angles on people, but I just can't find them. So now their whole team pushes up, and I start doing some pro gamer moves. So yeah, up top of this apartment, nobody's gonna really find you. And nobody just expects you to be up here. Yeah, now I'm just chilling on the rooftop. There's a full squad under me, and you can hear them pre-firing the door, thinking that I'm still there. Which I'm just sitting in the roof chilling. So this guy jumps up on my right, which I thought he saw me, but turns out he didn't. Which I hit him a bit, and he's still looking to the right when I knock him here. And I have the high ground, so I get a free reload, get a free knock there with a pre-fire. More free reloads because I have the high ground and they can't shoot me. And yeah, that's 3 knocked without them even damaging me. I thought the guy was down the stairs, so I pre-fired that, get some thirst instead. And I stay a little bit here, but get the final kill. So just like that, I wipe a full squad without even taking any damage when they were all pushing the roof at the same time. So yeah, they just got completely outplayed there. Big noobs just can't push the boat like that, man. Come on. So yeah, I'm looking for a snake in the field here when this guy tries to car9 me. So I do a spray, I see him running a bit, and when he stops and tries to line up his next shot, I keep strafing. So then he gets a spray on me, but he makes the mistake of snaking, which just gives me a really easy headshot. So now his teammate's out in the field trying to shoot me, and I'm just out in the open, half health. So I just go behind the rock and just get a quick kill. So taking a long-range fight in this situation as a solo just isn't smart. You might get knocks, but you're never gonna get the finish while you're just an insta-kill. So I get the dossier, I try to dip out. Then all of a sudden, there's just a buggy behind me shooting at me. So quickly hop in the passenger seat and shoot out the gunner. And that makes the buggy stop, so I hop out before I can get wrecked in the car. And that's the quick duo wipe. And I get in the buggy and quickly dip out before the guys in the field can start shooting me. So I roll up to this hill, and I stop when I see a guy running in the middle of the field, which just crouch sprays. Standing spray, I might not have gotten this, but when you do a crouch spray, it's just so much easier. That's one of the major advantages of learning claw. Just you can do crouch sprays, and that's like halves your recoil. Which there's this sus pile of cars in the middle of the field, but nothing came out from there later on in the game. So I take this hill, and note that my car is out of zone, which that's going to be really important later. So I see this guy taking this rock, and like, this is a problem that I see with so many people. They see a team just outside of zone, and they think, oh, let's go rush. Like, this isn't just a solo versus squad thing. It's like, oh, if it's a 4v2, why would you bother running outside of zone when they have to come to you? It's really frustrating sometimes. When your team runs out of zone, gets knocked, but then they're so deep in zone that they just can't be rezzed. So yeah, that was a super easy kill because I could just outweight them because I'm in zone and they're not. But now I'm outside of zone. This is later on, like 2 minutes later. I take shots here. I'm trying to make my way in. When I spot the guy peek from the right side of the blue building, so I take cover behind the tree, laser some shots into him. But he gets me somehow. So yeah, this is the importance of cars, like, and just late game. Like, even late game you can use cars effectively. Because if I use the cars to crash the compound, there's no way that he could have gotten me there. And yeah, that's just the way it is. I just got stuck out running on foot. This game I had 20 kills and nearly 4,000 damage, which is pretty insane. But I ended up just not getting the dub. So yeah, this is my first voiceover. I'm really new to this, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Gave you possibly some tips to improve and just some ideas of how to play better. And yeah, if you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe, and vote. Also, I don't know how he killed me there, but death replay is weird, but yeah. Vote.